It's time for anime review. Ding! It's the review of Hyakko. Like, comment, and subscribe. Hyakko begins on the first day of high school. Shy Ayume Narumi and the taciturn Takashi Ikaze become lost on the immense campus of Kamizuno Academy. An irresistible force of nature named Takara Kagame, accompanied by her best friend Suzume Satomo, appears in front of them. Led, sometimes pushed by Takara, the girls in their classmate work through problems of school, homes, and adolescence. This anime has about 13 episodes. It premiered October 2nd, 2008 to December 25th, 2008. It has a side story based off a manga series. It is comedy, school, slice of life. Each episode is 24 minutes per episode, and this is rated PG-13. One thing that I found very fascinating about this anime is that it took a different twist on slice of life. Like, normally when you get a group of girls in slice of life, it's like always tend to be like, tend part to be like a club type of atmosphere, like like academic clubs, or like there's a type of conflict with one boy in the series. But this took a little different twist to it. You add more of the comedy aspect, because the storyline is very short and simple, not really confusing at all. A group of girls and guys just hang around high school. Might sound too boring, but then you have this overly active, hyper girl combined with a quiet girl, and then you typical girl that wears glasses, and the one girl like is off the most stand-up here that you're scared of her, and the one girl who's like completely zones out. But I think with this type of anime in particular, that it has interesting characters that are introduced at a specific moment in time in each episode, especially with the other supporting cast along with the 13 episodes. You'll never forget this episode. It'll always leave a slight impression in your mind. It does take the whole comedy aspect to the next level, especially when it's the main girl who attracts, or not really attracts, or introduces herself to the other two girls that come on their campus, and like there's a certain funny scenes that are in certain episodes that I'm not going to give away because no spoilers on this channel. And I feel like even if you watch this series along with reading the manga, I think you'll still get a sense of enjoyment out of the series. Maybe there are certain things that you might catch on that other people might have not noticed when they first watch this episode. Overall, I think, like, with the final impressions of this anime, it does a good job of, trying to make it stand out from the other slice of life animes that always come out each and every year. And each time a slice of life episode anime always comes out, it tries to be different from the rest, trying not to say that same stereotypical funk of slice of life, which I feel like you just get into the really interesting adventures of these girls while they're in high school. I think that's one aspect that you don't really see a lot. Well, you kind of do, but it just depends on the focus of it in general as a whole. And I feel like maybe, don't get me wrong on this, I just feel like maybe it's not too far off from a standard typical Japanese life of a student in Japan, just taking it just a few quarters up a notch, And I feel like that's just one good thing about it, I feel like even if you read the manga, it might be some derivations from the anime itself, but that's, as I say, the book gives more details than the movie. In this case, the manga gives more details than the anime itself. I think this is one of the underrated gem, I would say, in this series. And if you haven't seen Hanako, I would suggest you check it out. I would give this a 7.3 out of 10. Check out the extra, I guess a little spin-off series, and to see which characters you kind of relate to. I kind of feel like the voice actors and along with the other cast kind of bring these characters to life, and you can relate to them in some shape or form. I feel like overall, I think it's a good anime just to have a nice, see them go through the coming of age type ordeal of being, from high school to getting the more young adult type package is one way to think about it, Thanks for tuning in this review. Give this video a like. Don't forget to comment down below in the comment section. And don't forget to hit the subscribe button for more contents and more videos. And I will see you soon. Bye.